think those are 2.2 million.
Delicious.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever I
Or if you read berry one, you want one?
I have
No.
them
Okay.
two.
Two.
People say, came first, and I'm like,
Is that everybody?
we have some more. It's another crazy thing of mine, and
What's fun?
So what do you ladies think?
beautiful.
One, delicious.
Very good.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to lunch.
I love what the pineapple does to this.
You like that?
And I like how it's just chunky
Oh, I
out,
agree.
you have presence.
So if you make this, and then let's say you don't finish it like you did, so you just put it in the refrigerator and just blend it back up, right?
You can, I would even suggest you make it even before you go to bed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That way,
Nice.
at night, if you go ahead and make it at night,
Yeah.
then it'll be more flavorful.
It's
Because
just ready in
Do
the,
it something weird.
it is chilled perfectly.
that's a good idea.
Yep. Because what's gonna happen, if you really wanna make sure it's chilled, of course you wanna make sure your yogurt is cold. But if you make it the night before, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be fresh, the flavor's gonna have time to rest.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Pineapple, strawberry, yogurt, honey.
Yep. Yep. No sugar at all, just natural sugar.
I'm not sure about that.
And then, of course, you know, as we know, sugars can turn into carbs. So as much as you can use natural sugars from fruit or natural sweeteners, it'll help. I
Is
know.
there a difference between the white sugar and the brown sugar that they have?
Yes.
And which one's better for you?
Well, of course, the brown sugar is better, but the big difference is the bleach content. See, the sugars are not normally white. They go through a bleaching process.
Okay.
And there go again, we're trying to increase shelf life on our food in America. So, you know, what companies are doing, they're trying to do things to last food life, to increase food life. So when and where you can, I would say buy organic, buy raw sugar, buy raw honey. It's less preservatives, but you understand what you're putting in your body. Many times we go to a grocery store and we just grab syrup, but just take your time and read what's in syrup. It'll frighten you. I mean, from gum to all kind of dyes. Me myself, as a private chef, of course, it was 15 years I spent in the industry. I developed bad eating habits. I would work 16-hour days, and I would eat dinner when I'm done. When everyone else is asleep, then that's when my evening begins.
Chef,
So,
cook at home, by the way.
yeah, we don't cook at home, so I'm getting bowls of cereal.
This is my fiance.
Okay, I was wondering, I would go ahead and
We've been here all day together.
I don't make it with this unless there's leftovers from a client.
Every successful man, there is that woman.
Who's smart enough to marry a chef?
I can't believe this.
Genuinely feel slighted.
I can't believe this. I really can't.
We're sorry.
Yeah, this is Sharonda, and were you introduced? No.
No. It's all right.
No, this is the
I'm
love
sorry.
of his life. This is Sharonda.
Yes, yes.
Is that like the sous chef or?
That's right. Very good, Linda.
The whatever they need, the go-getter, the runner, the
Pinko,
Yeah,
FedEx,
the whatever,
we know.
And speaking of sous chefs, that's another thing that we do. We not only private chefs, but we also provide private chefs to your events and to your home. Let's say you have a summer home in Florida, and you need us to come. Well, if we're busy, what we do, we have a network of chefs around the United States where we tap into. what we do, we find out where you need a chef, and we make sure, may it be you need 4, 5, we take care of that for you. We give consultations, we find out what your diet restrictions are, and if we can't be there personally, we find a chef to custom fit who you are on the culinary scale. And that's what we do. And that's how we met this young lady here at a celebrity golf tournament where we had other
I'm a
chefs.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Came to meet her.
Yeah.
That was your lucky day.
Yeah, once, and I'll be honest with you, I did not really, honestly didn't, I'm like, she's not gonna call us. Because, you know, first of all, because we have a process. You know, we have to take you through a consultation, we have to visit the venue, and we have to we didn't have enough time, so you have to be gracious. And so kudos to you.
I agree.
I had Barbara's Kitchen to work with.
Yeah, certainly.
Really?
Certainly. So, yeah. Again, we love what we do. So, let's move to the lunch item, which is very easy. You don't even have to turn on the stove. No cooking involved. We're going to actually do a cold cut wrap. But keep in mind, there's no carbs involved. If you see here, I have a selection of lettuce. I have radicchio, I have leaf lettuce, and I have a mixed blend of leaf lettuce. I'm not quite sure what variety it is, but you can find it in the same area.
Point out which one is actually
Radicchio right here in the front.
It's the one in front.
Yes, ma'am. And I think this is just a hydro blend. Really not sure what hydro blend, but it's nice nonetheless. So what I'm going to do, after you figure out what you want, of course I have some cold cuts. I have a pastrami. Chef Mario, help me out. Pastrami, honey turkey.
Honey turkey, and
Something
I
good.
think it was a mesquite turkey.
Mesquite turkey.
I think that's right.
And that's the thing about I love Whole Foods. I love when we shop for meat, we try to shop for meats. We try to find a meat market. Just again, we want to cut out the middleman. If we go to the grocery store, we don't know how long the meat's been traveling. We don't know how long the meat's been in the case. So we try to find meat markets where all the meat comes in whole and fabricated at that location. It don't sit in a warehouse. It doesn't travel. So we try to create relationships with a meat guy. So you always need a meat guy, a fish guy. What else do you need, Chef?
Cheese guy.
Cheese guy. Yeah, need cheese guy.
Somebody get some good bread. Good bread.
Oh, good bread, a good bakery guy.
And a chocolate guy.
Pastry, yes, yes.
Sounds like I did a cheese with chocolate.
Yes.
Let's live on that
Yes.
one. Where do you find your meat, the meat people like that you're talking about?
Well, locally, there you have your mom and pop shops. They're not as prevalent as they used to be a long time ago because big business has moved in. But there are, you have to really do an internet search and find meat markets. Oh yeah, then you have open markets, open farmers markets, decaf farmers market. Farmers markets are good as well.
Is that where you buy some of your meats? Not
Yeah.
just
Not just meats, but vegetables. And see, the good thing about that is, versus you actually save money when you shop directly at the source. Because Publix, even Whole Foods, they have to receive a delivery from a national commissary. So that food travels. So that, as a chef that offer you a service, and I'm representing quality, I want to go directly to the source and not only get you quality, but I get you quality with the best price.